And here we're back with another quick Java project. I saw something on Twitter about an automatic dinosaur jumper from Google using an Arduino and a light sensor, and I thought I could create a much simpler and more accurate project using only software with no hardware. As a computer science student, my school focuses heavily on Java, so I decided to give it a shot. This is not 100% accurate, and I may update the code once in a while. I just need to work on quick jumps or long jumps for the dinosaur. I also realized that the colors change from white to black after a certain point, so that's another task I can develop later on. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So first off, for the Java code, we have a typical JFrame setup. You initialize the JFrame, and then you set the size of the window, you set the title and whatnot, you make it visible. And don't forget the set default close operation to exit on close. So that is when you start the program and you click the X button, it closes down and eliminates the threads. So to start off, if we go to the screen class where pretty much everything happens, we initialize the robot. So the point of the robot is it presses the buttons for you. So for example, if we go down to the jump method, the robot.keyPressed vk underscore space, that means the robot is pressing the space button, and then you have the key released, so that means the robot releases the space button. Same for the duck function as well. The key event vk underscore down is the down arrow key. But to start off, we have a screen, we set the size, and we make it focusable. Then in the init, this is where we initialize all of the calls that we have up above. We make a new mouse class, and mouse actually extends thread, so it's a different thread running, and this is pretty much all it is. So while the mouse class is called, it will continuously get the X and Y coordinates of the mouse on the screen, and then it will display the coordinates, and it will, from there, if we go back to the screen, in the tick method. So the tick method, it calls can jump, which returns a boolean. It pretty much gets the color of the pixel that your mouse is hovering over. So you can use robot.getPixelColor from the X and Y coordinate. The reason why we do a different thread is so we can do multi-threading in Java. So you can have one process getting the pixel color, and then you can have the other process actually determining what to do with that pixel. But anyway, so if the color is pretty much a darker gray, it will detect that it is an object and you have to jump or duck, depending on if you need to jump or duck. First of all, the can jump method, it determines when to jump if the object is on your mouse. But the can fly method, it detects if there's an object that is 26 pixels above your mouse. Up here we have a global variable that detects that, so the Y offset right here, so it will be 26 pixels, above the mouse. So if we go back to the tick method, if you can jump, then you will jump, and if you can fly and you can't jump, then you will duck. There is a little glitch in here which I can fix easily. What happens is there's a long cactus, so if the mouse is below the cactus, it will tell to jump, but then 26 pixels above your mouse is actually the cactus as well, so it will tell you to duck, so therefore your dinosaur will duck. But that's not too big of an issue. If we go to the key handler, it detects 3 key presses: Q, the C button, and the R button. And this is pretty much what they do. Q stops the robot from pressing buttons, so you don't want to go into a text editor while this is running because it will continuously press space. And you can click C to continue, or R to restart the jump counter if you want to restart your game. And if we go back to the screen, finally we have the render. This pretty much just draws everything on the screen right here. And it's pretty straightforward, so it's not too hard of a project. You can easily count, or there are a lot of comments that you can read, and hopefully it describes what I'm doing. It's not too complex. So here I have the program running. You can see right there it says Q to stop, C to continue, and R to restart. So I have to press C to start this. So when I press C, the application is running. So if I go over here and click the space button, wherever I align the mouse, it will jump and get that to focus. Just like that. So it moves right on the mouse. It should be foolproof. As you can see, nothing on the keyboard is going right now, and the jumps continue to increase. Overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this project. It took me a couple hours to throw together. In the future, I can easily fix the current bugs. I can add another mouse point to the right of the current mouse to predict how long to press and hold the spacebar in order to jump. I can also check if the mouse detects whether or not the background is white or black for a certain period of time to see if we have to change or invert the operations. I hope you guys enjoyed this project. You can always check out more of my Java projects at my website neha.com. Feel free to leave any comments or suggestions down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.